Hi there guys, this is Benjamin here from Singapore and welcome to this new video on email marketing for beginners 2023. Now, because of all the hype going on in the job markets nowadays worldwide, more and more people are getting into online marketing. So be it whether you're interested in doing e-commerce, affiliate marketing or whatsoever, email marketing is definitely something that you need to master because more than 80%, I repeat, more than 80% of our online revenue comes via email marketing. Okay, I remember when I first started email marketing years back, I only had a list of about a few hundred lists in my autoresponder, and I keep wondering how come I'm not getting any sales, no matter how many times I email to them. Then over the time, I realized that it is not just about emailing them because email marketing is really not just emailing. Compared to today, when my list size is almost close to 40 or 50,000 people, I'm getting sales every single day by just a push of a button. Okay, so if this is something of interest to you, please stay on until the end of this video. All right, so let's go straight to my computer screen. Give me a second. Okay, so these are all the topics that we're going to talk about today. Email marketing for beginners 2023. Again, what is email marketing? Where are your leads coming from? How to email your leads, when to email your leads, and how often should we email our leads. All right, so let's address them one by one. So first and foremost, what is email marketing? Now, like what I mentioned just now, email marketing is not just about emailing. Emailing is something whereby you can email your friends, relatives, your boyfriend, girlfriend, or even your wife or husband. Anything that is very casual, anything that you can even put some swear words into the email if you are frustrated. You can use things like the common ESP such as Gmail, Yahoo Mail, Hotmail, to do all these kind of emailing. But when it comes to email marketing, remember that we are trying to market something to our email leads. The copywriting within the emails is very, very important. All right, because the copywriting will affect, all right, even the length of your content in the email will affect whether your email leads are interested to click on any links within your email to even see the offer. Okay, this is the number one thing. Number two, the domain reputation of your sender, of your sending email, all right, I will call it the sender domain reputation, is also very important. When you're doing email marketing, right, it is definitely not wise to use common ESPs like Gmail, Yahoo, Hotmail, AOL to do email marketing. You need to invest at least into a proper domain. And from that domain, you need to have a professional email account. For example, support at abc.com, or your name at your domain.com. Okay, so these are all very important aspects to take note of. Now, next, where are your leads coming from? So if your leads are coming from places like solo ads, it's again different compared to how you would get, or rather how you would email your leads. They are coming from more warm markets. Like for example, you do some social media short videos like what I do on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook. When these people actually subscribe to you, the way you communicate with them again is different. Okay, so your leads, you must be very clear in terms of where your leads are coming from, your leads sources. Now, does it mean to say that if you are using solo ads, generally your email marketing is not going to work? Not so. All right, stay on to the end of this video because I'm going to show you something very interesting. Next, how to email your leads. Now, if you are using sources like more warmer traffic sources such as YouTube, such as TikTok, the way you email your leads, right, you need to be more professional. You need to be more casual, or how should I put it? Something whereby it's something not too professional and not too casual. It's like you are talking to your colleagues, all right? Something like that. Okay, so this is the way to email your leads if they're coming from pretty warm sources. But if they're coming from very cold sources such as solo ads, again, it's a totally different way to email them. You don't have to be too casual. You don't have to be too professional. You have to be one thing, straight to the point. Keep your content as short as possible, straight to the point, right? Because there's a certain characteristics when it comes to solo ads leads. Okay, so we'll talk more about that in my subsequent videos. Now, next is when to email your leads. This is something pretty common sense, right? But interestingly, I still see a lot of people committing these mistakes. No, you see, when you are emailing your leads, right, you have to understand where your leads are coming from in terms of the countries that they are residing. So if let's say most of your leads are coming from the United States and you're not residing in the United States, you have to check the time zone. You cannot be sending them at your daytime when actually in the US time they are sleeping. Okay, so please be very wise when it comes to emailing your leads. Then again, if let's say you are penetrating your domestic market, so you have a mixture of leads coming from your domestic market and you have a mixture of leads coming from overseas market, so please make sure that you are emailing all these so-called different lists, all right, according to their proper time zone. The best time to email these lists is when they finish their work. So something like in their proper time zone, it will be something like 7 p.m., 9 p.m., or even 10 p.m., not an issue, all right? Another good timing to send to them is during their lunch break, something like 12 p.m., 1 p.m., 2 p.m., yep. Now, last but not least, how often should we email our leads? Okay, I'm sure some of you, or even most of you, will receive emails from different marketers. So if you look into your Gmail, right, ask yourself a very simple question. Which is the email that actually comes very familiar to you? Is it those that try to send you once every few weeks? Or is it those that are actually sending you emails practically every day? So more often than not, you are most familiar with those emails that are sending you every single day into your inbox. Am I right? So I always share with my students, the frequency of emailing your leads is at least once a day. So some of you might be shocked. Well, Ben, isn't that like spamming my leads? No, not at all. Think about it. When these people actually email to you, or rather subscribe to your list, they are interested in make money online. All right, they are keen in make money online. But you are not the only one that is subscribed to. So now you're in competition with different email marketers, all right, in terms of who can grab the attention of your list, all right, who can grab this attention of your list and make them want to open your email, or rather, first and foremost, notice your email, then open your email, then click on the link in the email. Okay, so you are really in competition with hundreds or even thousands of email marketers who are trying to get a share, okay, who are trying to get a share of their wallet. So if you're emailing anything less than once a day, you're not doing justice to your email marketing business at all. Now, what is the worst thing that can happen? The worst thing that can happen is if you email them 2 to 3 times a day, the most is they will just unsubscribe from your list. This is something that is very common, but to a lot of beginners, they are not that used to it. It's like, wow, I put in so much effort, I invest all this money in solo ads, but I still get people who unsubscribe from my list. Why is that the case? There's no why. Okay, just accept it that this is part and parcel of email marketing business. The only thing that we can do is to make sure that we grow our email list faster than the unsubscribe rate. Okay? Now, again, I usually do not like to keep my videos very long. I'm going to end this video very soon, but please take note that in my next subsequent videos, I'm going to talk about a series. Okay, I'm going to come up with a series of how exactly I built a 5-figure monthly income using solo ads. Okay, just on solo ads with email marketing. Alright, so if this is something of interest to you, please consider subscribing to my channel. Turn on the notification bell so you do not miss out on this important training series. Take care.